Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be going over my top favorite products, my recommendations for the Sephora holiday savings event. This is starting today for VIB Rouge on October 30th. I will have all the other dates down below. Rouge gets 20%, VIB 15%, and Insiders 10% off. This is always a good time to kind of buy some higher ticket items, in my opinion. Also, you could stock up on your faves. But today's video is actually going to be sponsored by Cashback. I am working with them again on this video. If you guys haven't heard of them, they are a cashback shopping website. So basically you shop and you get paid to shop, which is really cool, and it's totally free to sign up. If you guys want to know how to create an account, you just head on over to the Cashback website, which I'm going to leave linked down below. You just enter your email, create a password, and yeah, it's totally free to join. That's pretty much all you have to do. Once you have your account ready, you're going to go ahead and search for Sephora. They also have other websites you can check for cashback as well when you're shopping online. Once again, it's great for the holiday seasons because pretty much everyone's going to be shopping online this year, so you might as well get some money back while you're doing it. So then you'll click on Sephora. Today when I'm filming, it's offering 7% cashback. It may or may not change, but Cashback does offer the highest percentage of other websites, which is really cool. So then once you click on that, you're going to click Get Cashback Now, and it's going to relink you back to Sephora. You don't want to exit that page. That is how you're going to get that 7% back on your purchase. So however much your purchase is, you're going to get 7% back, and you can cash that out. They are offering for new members a $10 sign up bonus. So if you guys are new and you sign up under me, you're going to get $10 already in your account that you can cash out for free just for signing up. So also there's no limit. You don't have to wait until you hit a certain amount of money to cash out. You can cash out whenever, but it's going to take a little bit of time for that money to go into your account, if that makes sense. They just kind of make sure that you're not returning stuff, because I don't think you make money on that purchase if you returned everything, because they do wait for that return window, and then you can cash out and get free money for shopping, which is so cool. So once again, that will be linked down below if you guys want to sign up. Especially it's great for this Sephora event because you can have even more savings on top of what is already there. So let's get into my recommendations for the Sephora event. Alright, so I do want to quickly go over palettes, but I did like an entire palette ranking video for new palettes of 2020, which I will link down below if you guys want to see more thoughts, because I ranked 35 palettes in that video, and you can kind of get an idea for the colors and why I ranked them high or low, and if it's something you would like. But I just wanted to quickly go over just some top picks for this event. So first up, Too Faced Pumpkin Spice, you guys already know. Although I feel like Too Faced has a lot of sales, so it might not be the best idea to get it during the Sephora sale unless it's something that you're really wanting. I would definitely recommend it. It was my #1 palette in my ranking video. It just has so much that you can do with it. It smells good as well, and I love that it has like purples, pinks, greens, golds, everything in here. It's just so beautiful. So I definitely recommend this one as my #1 pick, but you may be able to score it for even a higher discount later down the road. But if you're wanting it, I would just go ahead and grab it now in case it sells out or it doesn't come back, since it is limited edition. For something I would 100% recommend picking up, especially because these are higher ticket items, is the Natasha Denona palettes. These don't go on sale very frequently at all, so it's a good time to try one if you've been wanting one. I have been obsessed with this one lately, the Glam palette. I have it on my eyes today. I always get the most compliments on my eyes whenever I wear this. It's very neutral, cool eyeshadows, just perfect for everyday wear, and you can create a glam look or you can go more natural. I just feel like there's a lot you can do with it, and it's so beautiful. I believe these ones are the $65 price point, so they're kind of mid-range, but I love her palettes. I would recommend most of them. There's none that I really hate, except I think the Metropolis is my least favorite one that I've personally tried. Also the bronze is a good one as well. I do prefer the Glam over the bronze, but this one's beautiful if you guys like more warm tones, so I did want to mention both of those. I'll have links down below if you guys want to shop through my links. Since the sale is today, you can do that. You can go back to this video later and use my links as well if that is something, if you can't shop until a later date, but I do appreciate it so much. Also, the ABH Norvina Volume 4, I have to say this one is gorgeous as well, especially if you guys like a little bit of color. You can do so much with this one, and I love that it has all these beautiful pinks and purples. It is kind of a more spring summer palette, but it does have some neutral shades in there as well. I just think this one is gorgeous, and I really liked the quality of it. Plus, I love the packaging too, so I definitely wanted to mention that. Moving on to some complexion products. I am a sucker for trying out new foundations and finding like my perfect foundation, and I've tried some great ones this year, and these are my top two. So first up is the NARS Soft Matte. This one is beautiful. I did a kind of a wear test on this one in a testing new makeup video, and definitely a favorite. Full coverage, feels very lightweight on the skin. It's pretty good for oily skin, but I think it would be good for dry skin as well, because it didn't like feel super mattifying. I still had a glowy look to my complexion, so I feel like this would work for most skin tones. Of course, I do have to powder since I get so oily, but I just love how this looks on the skin. It literally looks so flawless, like I'm wearing a filter, and I'm always pleased when I have this. So I have the shade Mont Blanc in this one, and I just adore it so much. NARS makes some of the best foundations in my opinion, and they have for years. And then also this one that I'm wearing, I've been very impressed with too. Again, this one's very lightweight, pretty good coverage on this one as well, and this one's from IT Cosmetics. It's their Your Skin But Better foundation and skincare, which is kind of cool because it has the skincare benefits in it as well as being foundation. But yeah, this is definitely the lightest feeling foundation, but it looks gorgeous. I love this. I feel like this one gives a really pretty radiant finish as well. I do have to use quite a bit of touch-ups and powdering with this one just because my skin is so oily, but I can't get over how good it looks on the skin. For primer, I've been loving the Milk Hydro Grip. This one really just feels tacky almost on the skin, so I feel like your foundation actually sticks to it and stays on longer. I don't think it's great for oil control, but I really just love how my foundation doesn't budge as much with this, even if I have to touch up with powder and stuff. So I love this one. It's definitely a favorite. It's pretty much all I use now. I have so many primers just sitting in my collection that I never use because sometimes I just feel like primer doesn't do a whole lot for me. Most of them I feel like are just like a moisturizer, so this one I feel like actually works and I enjoy it a lot. I have two concealers. I know I couldn't pick one, but first up is the Hourglass, and I love this one because it gives almost this airbrushed look under the eyes. It just has the most beautiful finish. I don't feel like it's as long lasting as some of my other ones, but it does look beautiful on the skin and it lasts enough for me. This one I have the shade Cream, and it's their Vanish Concealer. Very great full coverage. And then the other one I really enjoy is from, let's see, this is Giorgio Armani. And I picked this up after hearing so much about it last year from people just raving about it. So I think I got this on a sale. I think it was with Neiman Marcus. They had a really big beauty sale this summer, and I got a great discount on this. And this is their Power Fabric Concealer. This is one of the most long-wearing concealers for me. It does not budge, so I always use this if I need my concealer to last without getting darkness or fine lines. I just love this stuff. So I just have the shade 1, and it really is worth the price tag for me. Moving on to cheek products, I literally have 3 bronzers to talk about today. This year has definitely been the year of bronzers. There's been so many good ones coming out, so I wanted to mention all 3 that I just love so much. So first is the one I have on. This gorgeous packaging, I cannot, with this like Tiffany blue. This is from Gucci, and it just looks so luxurious. It reminds me of old school like 1920s makeup, the little compact and everything. This is their just bronzer, I guess. I have the shade number 3, and I have this on today. It's gorgeous. I would prefer, I think, shade number 2, but I feel like that one was sold out for a while, but I still think this one is gorgeous. It's just a really soft, beautiful bronzer that blends out so nice, so I wanted to mention that. Also, another one from a luxury brand is Charlotte Tilbury. This is also so gorgeous. This one is their airbrush bronzer. I have shade number 2. These are humongous. These are refillable though, so if you did for some reason run out, you can refill it for a cheaper price. This one's a little bit more cool toned than the Gucci. The Gucci's definitely more warm. As you guys could see, Charlotte is down here, but both of those bronzers are just so easy to blend. I feel like they are worth the price. They never look patchy or muddy on me, so these have been a definite win for the year. And then you guys know I've been getting into cream products, so I wanted to mention this cream blush as well because it's beautiful. From Tarte, the Sea Breezy Cream Bronzer in Seychelles. I use this a lot for myself, and I've actually used it on a lot of others for weddings. It's so beautiful, very natural looking. I feel like I can get a really good contour with this. It sculpts the cheeks out so nice, and it blends out beautifully. This one's very cool toned as well, so I'm going to try and blend this out so you guys can get an idea for how it looks. But it's stunning. Definitely need this in your life, especially if you are a fan of cream bronzers. This one is my favorite that I tried this whole year. I was just thinking while filming this, these are probably going to be the same products that I include in my end of the year favorites too, because I just love them. I think nothing can top these products this year. I don't think so. We'll see. Anyways, to blush, we have two here. First up is my Patrick Ta. This is the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush in She's So LA. I love this one for the formula and for the color. I think it's very unique. I'm actually attending a virtual Patrick Ta masterclass tonight, and I'm very excited about that I got an invite to that, because I just would love to see how he applies makeup, his techniques. I just can't wait. So I'm going to try and vlog a little bit of that tonight, but had to mention that because I am very excited. Inside the She's LA, you do get the cream, which it has a nice cover over, and the powder. And for Patrick, he actually recommends going in with the powder first and then the cream, but I like to do cream then powder. But it's however you want to do it. You can do it your own way, your own rules. A lot of people got mad at me. They're like, you can't do it that way. It's like, there's no rules in makeup. You can do whatever you want. So let me go ahead and swatch this. This is stunning. The formula is great. I kind of want to get another one of these because they're just so beautiful. Definitely my favorite blush formula this year. Over all the cream blushes I bought, this is the best. But here's a swatch. It looks scary in here because it looks so much more dark, but on me, it's more of like a nudie pink. It's really pretty. And then this one I have on now is from Lawless, and I love this one too. It's the Make Me Blush Velvet Blush in Vintage Love. These are seriously the softest, prettiest blushes, but they have so much pigment to them, and I think Vintage Love is just a really nice everyday neutral shade, just a natural blush, a light pink rose. I kind of want to get the color Sakura, which is more shimmery, but this one is the matte formula. These are just everything. She has the best powder formula, so I'm definitely curious and picking up more, but definitely recommend Vintage Love for a nice everyday type of shade. If you guys want to splurge a little bit on mascara, I do have two favorites that I wanted to mention. First up is from Pat McGrath Labs. It's their Dark Star mascara. This one is excellent. I feel like this year there's been a lot of really good high-end mascaras. Don't get me wrong, I love a good drugstore one too, but sometimes the high-end ones are really great. It's just kind of sucky to spend that much when you know it's gonna go bad fairly quickly, but I really, really love the Dark Star. This is the wand on it. Really nice. I have this on my lower lash line today. Of course, I have lashes on, so you can't really tell on my upper lash line, but this one gives a lot of length and volume. And this one does a similar effect by Marc Jacobs. This one's really great as well. I feel like Marc Jacobs makes amazing mascaras. This is the At Lashed Lifting and Volumizing Mascara. Another great one. I feel like they both give similar effects. This one has a little bit of a smaller brush, so you can be more precise with it, but this one is excellent as well. I forgot to mention this in the palette section, so I'm going to quickly bring this one up. I've really enjoyed this palette this year. If you want just an everyday nude palette, the Artist Couture Supreme Nudes, this one will probably sell out. It goes in and out of stock a lot. It has a really nice formula. I say the shadows are a little bit harder pressed in the pan, but they really are very pigmented and beautiful. The shimmers are stunning, and this one gives great everyday looks. And there's kind of a mixture of things. There's some olive tones and some golds, bronzes, so I feel like this one kind of has everything you need. It's kind of similar to the Natasha Denona bronze, but I like this one a little bit more because there's more variety in it. So I do want to suggest this palette as well. Now we can get into the lip products. I always have a lot of lip stuff, so I'll try to include only newer launches for this year. First up is from Fenty Beauty. These are the Slip Shine lipsticks, and I have two of them. I really love how these look on the lips. They make them look so plump and just juicy. It's kind of like a gloss in a lipstick form, which I've been loving lately. And I will say with these, although they're gorgeous on the lips, the only drawback is that they are not long lasting. They do rub off a little bit, so I definitely recommend doing a lip liner with these to get more of that color lasting throughout the day. But I just love the look they give. I actually have on let's see, Cookies and Cocoa right now. It is stunning. I just love this color. It gives a slight mauve pink look. And then for a nude, I wanted to show you guys my Makeout Break one. This one's more of a peachy nude, but I think these are beautiful. But they're kind of like a gloss where it's not something that's going to last all day, but they do give a beautiful effect on the lips and they feel really good as well. And then I also wanted to mention Too Faced came out with these lip injection extremes with some different colors this year, and I feel like no one really talks about these that much, or they don't really care for them because they do kind of sting a little bit, but it's nothing crazy. They really don't hurt that bad, but I like these colored ones because they make your lips really plump. It gives them a little bit of color. They get a little bit more pink, and they have some different shades. I like the natural one. Like this one is Bubblegum Yum, and I just really think these do work. They make your lips look plump and juicy and gorgeous, and I just love them. And they kind of turn darker as you go. So right now it looks clear, but it does get a little bit of color. It's not much, but just a little bit, and these smell so good. So I have been loving the Too Faced lip injections, and you guys should try them, I think, because I think they are gorgeous. And then also from Rare Beauty, obviously this is a newer brand to Sephora this year. I did like a whole trying on all the stuff, and I feel like a lot of the Rare Beauty line is kind of mediocre for me. Like, it's not amazing, but it's not bad. It is a medium price range as well, so it's nothing super expensive, but I was really impressed by these lip soufflés. I want to get more shades. This one is Encourage, and yeah, it's a sorry, I don't know if it's called a souffle. It's called a matte lip cream, but I love this color. It's perfect for fall, a nice mauve nude. And these feel like velvet on the skin. Just a really nice formula. So I would definitely recommend checking these out from Rare Beauty. I think they are really nice if you guys want something a little bit more longer lasting. I also wanted to mention, if they have this still available, I would definitely stock up on the Peach Perfect powder because I feel like this is going to be gone soon. I think they are discontinuing it, and I've just noticed it being on sale quite a bit. So I would stock up on this if it is a favorite. I know I kind of want to, but I also am kind of seeing if it goes to TJ Maxx and I could stock up on it there. We will see. But this is my favorite setting powder. It lasts a long time for me, so this is my backup. But I am going to be really sad to see this one go. I do have just a couple skincare items I wanted to touch on. I've been trying to be more simple with my skincare routine, but I have been loving these two moisturizers from Pharmacy. Pharmacy is just a really great standout brand that I could literally just use everything in their line and be happy. But I love trying out different brands and products and stuff like that. But they've really come out with some great launches, especially this year. So if you guys have oily skin like me, this is an amazing moisturizer for the daytime. It's called the Daily Greens Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. The texture of this one reminds me a lot of the Tatcha water cream, if you guys like that one. It just feels like a very lightweight cooling gel on the skin, which is nice. It does have a strong scent though. It kind of reminds me of like a lemon product. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I wish it wasn't super fragrant, but I do think this is amazing as a day moisturizer for oily skin. And then for the nighttime, this is their new Honey Halo. This one has ceramides in it, which is amazing for the skin. And this one is very hydrating. It also has shea butter. So I only use this one at night because shea butter is very like oily looking on the skin, so I cannot do that for the day, for me at least. But if you want like a thick night cream, this is really nice, and it smells good. It has a very light honey scent, but this is just so moisturizing and it feels so good on the skin. So I've been really loving these two from Pharmacy. I would definitely recommend their skincare. I'll see if I can find any sets down below too and link those, because it's always fun to get like a skincare gift set. I feel like they always have great ones at this time of year. For the body, of course, I always recommend the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. If you guys love the scent, it's always a great time to pick up another one during this event. So this is just my backup one, but I wanted to share because this literally, you guys know I love Bath & Body Works stuff, and I do a lot of Bath & Body Works videos, and I use almost predominantly their body care, but this is the best scent, hands down, I've ever tried from any brand. I will always have this in my, I guess, collection, if you will. But it's the best smell. It's super hydrating. It lasts all day on the skin, and it gives a nice shine as well to like your legs or your arms. It's just all around amazing. So I did want to recommend that if you guys need to stock up, or if you haven't tried it yet, which I'm pretty sure most people have tried this. Let me know down below if you haven't tried this, because you need to try it. And then lastly is a couple of hair products, which both of these kind of go together, but this is a new discovery for me and I am obsessed. obsessed. I have finally found my perfect shampoo and conditioner for my hair type, and this is from the brand Verb. They do sell this on Sephora. This is the Ghost shampoo and conditioner. I'll see if they still sell the gift set that I bought. I bought mine at the professional store because I do have my license in cosmetology, so I get a real good discount on hair products. I've always loved their ghost oil and finally decided to pick this up, and I couldn't be happier with it. These literally do not weigh down the hair at all, which is a huge problem I was having with my regular shampoo and conditioner, and I had to wash my hair like every other day basically, and now I can go 4 days, which is a lot for me, without my hair looking oily or weighed down. And you know how sometimes when you wash your hair and you let it air dry and it still looks kind of greasy or wet on top? This never did that for me. So I am just like 100% new convert to Verb products. Their ghost oil, ghost shampoo, ghost conditioner is amazing. If you guys have fine hair, that's what I would really recommend it for, because I have fine hair but it's very thick, which kind of sounds like an oxymoron, but it is a thing. Like, my hair is so tangly, it's very fine, very soft, but it can get very weighed down by using like different shampoos and conditioners. So this is amazing for me. Highly recommend if you guys have a similar hair type to mine. But I think that is everything I wanted to show you guys in my recommendations video from Sephora. Of course, don't forget to shop through Top Cashback. I'll have that link down below if you guys want to sign up. But let me know as well what you guys are picking up during the sale. I should have my haul up either tomorrow or in the next couple of days, because I already have some items from the friends and family sale that I wanted to show. So, and hopefully I can go in store too and pick up a couple things. Otherwise, I think I'm going to do 2 Sephora hauls this year. But that is going to be it for my video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.